Shalom. First of all, I to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers out there putting on this truth. Faithfully fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters. Tuning in, Shalom. Today's lesson is titled Steadfast. Their mockery is irrelevant. Let's start off with the first book here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 13. And it reads, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear power and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For power shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil." So our duty is to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. That is our duty. And the brothers are holding steadfast in this truth despite the tribulations that we're currently facing right now. Okay, you have the mockery of society. You have dissension, okay, amongst Yasharala, Israel, so-called blacks, Native American, and Latinos. Okay, but again, we hold steadfast because there is a duty that was given to the brothers that you see on the highway in the Bible in this unicorn to do. Let's go into the book of Romans 12 and 1. It reads, "I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of power, that ye present your body a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto power, which is your reasonable service." So when we go out there, when we stand out there in our garment, which is blowing in the wind, we have these signs of things that people look at as, what the hell is that all about? What do you mean MOTB? What do you mean RFID microchip in your body? What do you mean Great Babylon America is going to be thrown down? How do you know this is even Great Babylon America? Okay, how do you know this is Babylon? What do you mean the so-called white man is going to go into slavery? What do you mean those people over there in Israel are not the real Jews of the Bible? They're not the holy people. What do you mean there's going to be a World War III? They're just talking about that. Okay? Why you stand out here in the hot sun? Why you stand out there in the rain? Why you stand out in the wind with the dust blowing in your eyes? You look stupid. What the hell are you? Don't you have anything else to do? So these are all the things that we present our body as a living sacrifice, okay, to be mocked, okay, for people to jeer and cheer and to feel good about themselves, that somehow in their own minds that they're above you because you're standing out here with a Bible. And to most of these people, they believe that anyone standing outside with a Bible on a corner speaking against a system has got to be the biggest loser there is here in Great Babylon America. Let's go into the book of John 21 and start with verse 16. Because they're going to go, why are you doing this? Well, here's one reason. He has said to him again the second time, this is Yahushua speaking to the disciple, "Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?" He said unto him, "Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee." He said unto him, "Feed my sheep." Okay? Feed my sheep. Now, idiots out there would think that literally who the word ignorantly called Jesus is telling them, "Hey, if you love me, man, go into the barn and feed my sheep out there." Okay, I got a lot of sheep out there in the barn. Okay? Because they don't really, explain anything in these harlot houses called churches. Okay, literally, people think, that there's a man, dressed up like in spandex with a horns and tail, and he's gonna roast you like a hot dog over the fire forever and ever and ever. You can be screaming and hollering. The hell doctrine. Okay, angels have these little wings that they fly around with. Okay. Jesus of the Bible is, who we know as the Mashiach, is a Edomite looking guy with long heavy hair. He loves everybody. So they don't understand this, that feed my sheep is who? The hopeful elect, or the elect of Yasharala, the 1/3 elect. Let's go into the book of Romans, because these people look and they say, well, how do you know? Okay, we go, "For what if some did not believe?" This is Romans 3 and 3. "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of power, which is God, without effect? Power forbid. Yea, let power be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in the sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged." So who's the judge? It's not Esau. Esau judged in his kingdom. Okay, the Lord Yahweh Shemashah has appointed Esau in authority over the earth. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, which Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, is wicked. So yes, he does carry out judgment here, but really the ultimate judge is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So it doesn't matter if people don't believe what we're saying. It doesn't matter if people don't believe what we stand up for out there, okay, which is for truth and righteousness. Because here it is, when we go into the book of John, okay, it makes it very, very clear. Now, if those other churches was teaching anything, okay, or teaching the true gospel, these people would have known this. But they're blinded because why? They're still in this world, okay? The gods of this world, the so-called white man and all of his setup from his government all the way down to his society that he has set up with the entertainment, okay, has blinded the people. And it says, Hamashiach answered them, I told you, and ye believe not. When he was down here, the works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. We're doing the work in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay, that bear witness of us. This is not our ministry, so to speak. This is not us going out there on our own. Okay, what people need to understand is we were out there in the world too, blinded for a period of time. Okay, some of us followed the ways of those harlot churches. Some of us just kind of was like whatever, didn't really believe in anything really. Just trying to scramble around, trying to make it here. Okay, it says, but ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep. And this is the reason why you see people, they don't get it. They're not part of the elect. As I said unto you, my sheep hear my voice. So those who are tuning in for real, okay, not for entertainment, okay, those who are doing the work, Lord willing, we all endure to the end, have heard the voice. And I know them, and they follow me. And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. My Father, which gave them me, is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. So the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshai gave Yahushua Mashiach a certain amount of spirits for him, 1/3 of Yasharala, a so-called Blacks and Americans and Latino. And that's the reason why when you look at the given population, there's 18 tribes here. Let's talk about Great Babylon America. 18 tribes here. Okay. You got to remember, you're going to have 17 other tribes going to plain and simply mock you, mock us. They don't believe anything because they have their own gods, their own way of life. But on top of that, they also have 2/3 of our people that is also siding with them too in the mockery. So it seems very odd. There's a reason why you will rarely ever meet anyone that knows the name Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. It's going to be so rare, okay? Because it's that minute of sheeps that the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai had given to the Son, okay? And they hear him, and that's why they follow, okay? Let me go into the book of Ezekiel 33 and start verse 7. Because again, when I open up and I talk about what the duty of us is, which is what to serve the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, we do have a service. Our body is a living sacrifice, and this is a service that we have to do. It says, "So thou, O Son of Man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word of my mouth and warn them for me." So we have a job that comes in multiple parts, and this is one of them. We warn Yasharala, the so-called Blacks and Americans and Latino. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, that thou shalt surely die, if they do not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require thine hand. So we have to go out there. We have to do these lessons. We have to constantly speak. And it's irritating to a lot of people. It's going to be, if you speaking it to your wife is irritated because all you talk about is that. Yeah, she can get mad. If you're an Aquad and you speaking this to your husband, yeah, you can get, what the hell, you always keep talking about that. And then that's all we talk about. All our science is that big nuclear mushroom crowd or Great Babylon America, and it's all about that. Let's go into why that's the case, okay? Again, we see how if we don't warn you of the sword that's coming, we don't give you warning of the true continents of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshai, okay, then your blood is going to be on our hands. So we have to go and we have to give it to you exactly the way it's given to us. Now, here's another part of our duty in our service. This is Ezekiel 35, verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, thus said the Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir, this is another name for Great Babylon, America. I am against thee, and I will stretch my hand against thee, and I will make these most desolate. So there's a threat and a promise to destroy America. So we have to let Esau know that. We have to let these other tribes that bow down to Esau know that. And also the 2/3 who continue to want to be wicked. They have to know that this place is going to be destroyed. So we've warned our people, okay, as part of our duty, and we also warn Esau that you're gonna be destroyed. And everybody else that follows into your society is gonna die with you. See? And this is why people hate the words and message that we bring out, because it's not a message of a future happy-go-lucky Great Babylon America. Okay? But again, there's always a balance, and the Lord has the other side. Let's go into Matthew 24, verse 11. It says, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. How are they deceiving them? They're talking about prosperity. Their prosperity gospel is deceiving many, because if you believe that everything you've got and everything you've worked for and all the wicked ways you've gathered things is a blessing, then you would continue to be wicked in Great Babylon America. Okay? They're telling you there's not going to be tribulation. Oh, that's just a bad day. The so-called white man has the answer for everything. He's going to take care of you. All you got to do is this and that. And we saw this during the job process about, three and a half years ago, where these churches, okay, were encouraging their congregation to roll up their sleeve. So how much more so when you see the real judgment comes on this place? Okay? Scarcity of food, famine, all kinds of things going on. Society collapse. And they say, hey, we've got the answer. We need to put a microchip in everybody so we can know who's good and who's bad. How much more so? Because at that time, there ain't going to be no coming back. You're going to have to either bow down to it or die. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be just as simple as, oh, no. Unless the Spirit of the Lord is in you, you are going to bow down, plain and simple, or you will die. And it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And that's what we're looking for. That's why I said it's a steadfast. Mockery is irrelevant. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preaching all the world for witness unto nations, and then shall the outcome. And that's what we're looking forward to. So there's brothers all over the place. There's brothers in different cities. There's brothers in different states. There's brothers in different countries, time zone, everything. Okay? Because we're looking for that end to come. Let's continue on here. This is Matthew 24. It's verse 37. Because what you see going on right now as we bring this out, the mockeries on a whole new scale. You got accusation of, we're making everybody look bad. We're drawing too much attention to so-called black people or Latino people being out there. These people want to continue on like this. But as the days of Noah were, so also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So nobody's going to be expecting a nuke. Nobody's going to be expecting famine. Nobody's going to be expecting crime to go on a level incomprehensible to the people. Nobody's going to be expecting their doors to be kicked down randomly by anybody that's seeking food, or to just simply take what you have, because nobody can stop them, because there's not going to be any type of order in society. See, people think all are all badass until everything goes to the order, and then you really see what the badass is all about. Then people who walk around with that glee on their face all the time, okay, when the predators are out there and there is no alpha predator to stop them, meaning what? Authority. People are going to start to see what this is all about. But they're going to continue to party. Why? Because Esau, the so-called white man, always have a solution. Okay? Which is going to be that MOTB. Okay? But let's close out here, because at the end of the day, this is what this is all about. Revelations 22 and 12. And behold, I come quickly. Who comes quickly? The Malak. And my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be. So we were told to go feed the sheep, which hear his voice, okay, warn the wicked of our people, okay, so that their blood is not on our hand. Also to let our enemy, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, know that his queendom is going to be destroyed, and all the other nations that follow in this man's footstep are going to be destroyed along with him here in Great Babylon, America, okay? And we are to continue on until we are told to stop, even though all the partying is going on, until the Malak returns to do what he is going to do, which is to take down Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man rulership. And then we get our reward based on our work. So that's why we're steadfast. And so they can laugh and jeer all they want. That's just really just making us go even harder on you, because we know what is going to take place. So Lord willing, the elect was edified, let the close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Shemi Ashai, Bashim, Rakakadash. Double honor to teachers that listen to parts of great millstone, likewise brothers out there putting out the truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep into you, brothers and sisters. Tuning in. Shalom.